Hey guys, it's Joe Tommaso and you're listening to 15 Minutes With. With this pandemic going on, I hope all of you as well as your family and loved ones are safe and healthy. Today we are talking to Jeffery Price. Jeffery Price is currently serving 80 years to life under California's three-strike rule for the 2003 murder of Michelle Perkins in Modesto, California. Michelle Perkins was last seen alive on December 20th of 2003. Jeffery Price was arrested the next day and had the victim's keys, jacket, check cashing card, and engagement ring. Price said that he and the victim had been engaged but had never been married. On October 28, 2003, the decomposing body of Michelle Perkins was found tucked under some branches behind the Economy Inn in Modesto. The police collected insect larva evidence to determine the date of death. Police arrested Price on one charge of first-degree murder, and after a 2-week trial, Price was found guilty. He was sentenced in October of 2007. If you like this show and you would like to see it get better, please donate to paypal.me/Joe Tommaso. That's paypal.me/JoeTomaso. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or if there's somebody you'd like to see me interview, please email me at insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. Again, that's insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. Or I can be snail mailed at P.O. Box 162, West Haven, Connecticut 06516. So let's get on with Jeffrey's story.
I have a call from an inmate at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is Jeff.
What's up, Jim?
Jesse has been talking to me for a while about the program you're doing.
Okay.
And he asked me to call because I'm pretty active in doing a lot of stuff for youth and people in here and
working
on the freedom and justice issue. And since they're giving free phone calls right now, Global Link apparently, since they took all our visits, is giving people free phone calls. So I figured it'd be time to call you and save you some money.
Okay, great. So if you can tell me your whole name.
Okay. My name is Jeffery, spelled R-E-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Middle initial is R. My last name is Price, P-R-I-C-E.
And what are you in R.J. Donovan for?
Say that again?
What's your charge? Why are you in R.J. Donovan?
First-degree murder.
Okay, and how long are you serving?
I have 80 to life.
Okay.
They struck me out.
Okay. Oh, so what is that, 3-strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct, right? Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, my name is Jeff Price. I'm in a state prison in Donovan. I've been down since 2003. Kind of had a little bit of a messed up childhood. I've kind of learned to cope with it, but as sometimes the case, I've kind of been my own worst enemy. And I messed around with some of the wrong things. I was never actually in gangs, though I did know a few so-called gangbangers over the years, but drugs is probably one of my biggest downfalls. Mm-hmm. I was never really heavy into drugs, but I was too much into drugs. And always try.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And also trying to always find the easy way out, which always seemed to be the hardest way, hardest end.
So what happened to put you in there? I know you were in there for murder, but what happened?
Well, what happened was I was out on parole. I met a lady, and she was heavy into drugs, mainly heroin, but we referred to her as trash mouth because she'd pretty much do anything. But she ended up getting herself killed, and I got blamed for it. And my trial was pretty much a farce. Even the pastor of my church, he came a couple times and read over the paperwork, couldn't believe that I was convicted for the crime. But, they used DA used me for an example as what she called a homeless person, even though I wasn't homeless. I was living in a motel, but I kept a roof over our head.
Right.
It's I've learned the hard way that living with somebody who's got a heroin addiction is a nightmare. Even my parole officer tried to put a restraining order out against her to stay away from me, and I begged him not to. And he did. He took it off, but he said, I've known Michelle longer than you, and I've known you 15 years, and if you stay with us, she's going to end up putting you in prison for the rest of your life. And lo and behold,
that's what happened.
Yeah.
So did she...
And my...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I ended up getting charged, and the system pretty much railroaded me. I had 3 months in hearings trying to get a new attorney, and the judge wouldn't give me a new attorney. And my attorney didn't file a single motion on my behalf, couldn't find any one of 47 witnesses. But, I mean, I'm not really crying about it. I mean, I did so many things wrong in my life, I guess it just caught up with me in the end, because if I'd been caught for everything I did, I'd probably be doing a life sentence anyways. So,
right.
Yeah, crime don't pay.
Well, that's it. I mean, what would
What
would you tell a kid that was going down the wrong path, was into drugs and all that? What would you tell them as far as, you know, where it leads you and why they wouldn't want to do this?
Well, I've learned that life is kind of like a 12-step program. It's selfish in many ways. I mean, you got to look out for yourself, because if you don't look out for yourself and what you're doing, you can't really look out for the people around you, especially your family members, your siblings, if you got kids or whatever it may be. I think my big problem is I had no family growing up in foster homes, and I had no siblings, I had no kids, so really they had nothing to tie me down. But drugs nowadays, especially when I grew up, drugs were just drugs. Nowadays, the designer drugs, and they're so potent and stuff that they so mess your head up and your body. And you know, stay the hell away from drugs, because the drugs nowadays are so dirty and potent that it's unbelievable. You have to go into chemistry. I took chemistry. You have to go into chemistry to understand the damage they do. But and be careful of people you hang with. I mean, you go to a barbershop. My grandfather always told me, you go to a barbershop long enough, you're going to get a haircut whether you want to. And I thought Grandpa was pretty stupid until I grew up, and realized that, you know, you keep going around the wrong people, you keep going to the wrong places and doing the wrong things. Eventually, it's going to be detrimental to you. You got to, you know, going to church, finding you somebody that's not doing drugs, hanging out with people that's not doing drugs, not drinking. No, find something to do other than going to the clubs and the bars, go to the park, have picnics. If you're older, take your kids, nieces, and nephews to Funworks or Camelot Park. Or it's all about your lifestyle. I mean, your lifestyle will get you in trouble or keep you out of prison.
Right. And since you've been in prison, I mean, I've talked to plenty of people, you know, at Donovan and other prisons as well. It's just as easy to get drugs inside a prison as it is outside, if not easier sometimes.
Yeah, there's a few of us in here, a little group like me and Jesse, and a few of us, we congratulate ourselves that as readily available as drugs are in here, that we stay clean.
Right, exactly.
Anxiety and the lockdowns and these F and Y gangs. I mean, it's crazy, and there's so much heroin on this yard alone.
Right. That
it's crazy, and almost as readily available as the crank. And you can get tobacco and weed here. I mean, and the weed, people tell me, it's so potent. I have one hit and I can't even stand up. I mean, yeah, what's it laced with? It's like
exactly.
The crank now, they're lacing with fentanyl.
Jesus.
And the heroin. So this guy's been ODing right and left on the yard because they get this so-called heroin. It's not really heroin, it's fentanyl. They lace it with fentanyl. It's like the old days when they used to lace crack with crank and other stuff to get you hooked on whoever was selling it. So it's in here drugs are dime a dozen, and it's scary how much is in here, and it ain't the inmates bringing it in.
Right. Let me ask you.
It's not.
Let me ask you, what's going on with you guys what's going on with you guys with the coronavirus right now? How are you guys making out?
Okay, as of today, apparently they're putting us on a modified program even more. We've been on a modified program Only quarter tier rotations for day room every other day, quarter tier rotations for yard every other day. Only what's the word? Workers, mandatory workers. I forget what the
necessary workers.
You know, only
essential.
Yeah, necessary workers. Now me,
essential workers.
That's it. Yeah, just critical work. Kitchen workers, like me, I'm an education clerk, so I go in 1 or 2 days a week to help get the homework to pass out to the buildings. Mm-hmm. And that might change now, because now they're saying they only want the buildings to eat in it. We used to go all the lower tiers and go in, and all of the top tier and go in, one side of the chow hall, and then each building at a time. Now they're talking about, instead of having all the lower tier go to the yard, throughout the yard, they're going to have only buildings go out. Right. So we don't know, so I don't know if that's going to allow me to do my job or not. But I have been working, only because I'm a clerk.
Right.
That's what I do. That's what I did over the years, either a teacher's aide or a clerk position. Something I can do to try to help people. But yeah, now they're talking about even going down on a
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
A total lockdown, but modified even further. Like today, we just barely started the program. They're doing showers by cell, no day room, no yard. We're letting us out for showers and phone calls. If we're on the list for phone calls and showers, they're going around and asking who wants them. So we're even going worse, and I guess they're saying, the governor's saying that's going to be for 2 weeks.
So you're looking at a 14-day. You're looking at a 14-day mandatory lockdown in regards to this.
Yeah, that's what they're saying today, but we haven't seen no paperwork, no modified program paperwork or nothing. But
have you guys been able to get a hold of soap and stuff to clean up with, or?
This place they give out a little bit of some type of watered down disinfectant every other week, which is a joke. Other than that, we don't get no cleaning supplies. We can't even get flossers and toothpicks no more.
Yeah, I've been hearing different.
I've been fighting that. I can't think.
I've been hearing different things too.
We talk to them, and they say we're.
Oops. Okay, I've been hearing different things. I've been hearing different things too, as far as even getting soap to clean up with, like to clean yourself with. That some people haven't gotten the commissary. People are having a problem getting the commissary. They're not handing out regular soap to you guys, and the whole bit.
Well, I haven't been to the commissary in 7 months, even though I don't get no money.
Right.
They give you 3 free items a month, over-the-counter medications.
Right.
And since I can only go 1 day a week, because I work Monday through Friday, I can only go on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day they pick to have, and then getting over there and trying to get in is a nightmare. It's basically impossible. You go over there, you turn in your card to give it back, and we ain't got no time. Or they've lost your list, or some excuse. So I personally have not been to the canteen this year at all, and several months into last year.
Wow.
And I've been fighting that. I do a lot of 602s and fighting the injustices in here. I do.
So you try to get things done. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really do help people with their court cases. It's too much work. But if I help people with the 602s and 22 forms and anything, like there's a lot of illiterate people in here that really have a hard time reading and writing, and some that don't know how to fill out forms. I help them with that. I tutor. Part of my job is being a tutor, a teacher's aide, and a clerk. So I have to do all 3. And now I don't have no clerks to help me, because one just went home and the other one, they took his wheelchair. So now he's stuck in his cell.
Wow. Yeah, somebody was telling me that they were taking away canes and wheelchairs and walkers and stuff.
Well, if you have a wheelchair, you're not allowed to be on this yard. You have to go to a yard.
Okay.
But his walker wheel broke. They gave him a wheelchair, and then we're going to move you to a yard. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be in this wheelchair. Give me another walker. Well, they gave him a run around. I found out the other day they took his wheelchair. So he's stuck in the cell. He can't go. He can't leave himself. He cannot walk. I mean, without something to support him, it's in the way of a walker with 4 wheels, not these cheap 2-wheel walkers that are not meant to be used outside on rough terrain.
Right.
Given people now, which is illegal. He's stuck in his cell. He's been stuck in his cell for over a week and a half now. At least a week.
So he can't even go to the chow hall to eat. That's crazy.
Cannot. And he can barely walk with a walker to help him. He had a major medical issue, partially at birth, and I forget what they call it. And he has to have some type of support. They gave him crutches, but he can't walk with crutches. He's going to fall down every.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Jeff, I really appreciate you calling me. Listen, if you want to give me a call anytime or once the lockdown's down, by all means, give me a shout again.
Well, they're giving us free phone calls all month.
Okay.
Except for a few days. So, and he told me Wednesdays and Thursdays are the best days.
Yep.
So I figured I'd give it a shot. And if you want me to write stuff to you, I can do that. I'm a heck of a writer.
Okay. Does he have? Did he give you my my address and everything, or no?
No, he wanted me to talk to you first.
Okay. Tell him
He told me to call and talk to you first, and we take it from there.
All right. Tell him to give you my my PO box, and we can write back and forth as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And next chance I get, I'll give you a phone. This is the first time I've talked to anybody on the phone in 17 years.
Really? Wow. Well, you can give me a call anytime you want. Hey, and thanks for listening. That was Jeffery Price's story, as well as what happened with Michelle Perkins and how RJ Donovan inmates are making it through this pandemic. If you want to keep this show going and would like to see it get better, please donate to paypal.me/Joe Tomaso. Again, that's paypal.me/JoeTomaso. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or if there's somebody you'd like me to interview, please, by all means, email me at InsideTheRazorWire@gmail.com. Again, that is InsideTheRazorWire@gmail.com. I can also be snail mailed at P.O. Box 162, West Haven, Connecticut 06516. Hope your family stays healthy. Hope you stay healthy. And I hope to see you again when I come back soon. Thanks for listening.